Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Adem Ultash, and we are joined here live for this round 25 fixture between Green Gully and Dandenong Thunder. Interesting. It's a touching tribute there to the passing of Timmy Purcell's father. Just had a minute silence at the start of this fixture between Green Gully and Dandenong Thunder. Introducing the lineups for tonight, or for today, I should say. Green Gully, number 22, Jared Tyson. Number 4, Jordan Hall. Number 6, Daniel Jones. Number 7, Jay Davies. Number 8, Nicholas Kalmar. Number 11, T-Boy Kamara. Number 14, Matthew Fletcher. Number 17, Matthew Breeze. Number 23, Jonathan Bunis. Number 25, Jeremy Walker. And making his debut, 16 years old, number 13, Lucas Safilides. And for Dandenong Thunder, number 1, Piers Clark. Number 3, Keegan Sheridan. Number 4, Ionis Georgopoulos. Number 5, Mersim Mehmedi. Number 6, Nicholas Modafari. Number 7, Blake Carpenter. Number 10, Brandon Barnes. Number 11, Kieran Dover. Number 15, Anthony Desic. Number 18, Christian Cavallo. And number 22, Dean Beravescos. Dandenong Thunder in need of a win in this fixture to push themselves secure out of relegation. They're currently in the zone of the playoff, relegation playoff, where they will go and play up against an NPL 2 squad to secure a spot in this league. They are currently on 21 points, and with Kingston City right behind them in 20 points, a win here for Dandenong Thunder could secure that position. Here's Blake Carpenter on the ball now, who's standing in an offside position. Just to start off with, it's a beautiful day here at Green Gully Reserve. Sun shining, the pitch is in pristine condition, and we're excited for a great game of football. For Green Gully, they're currently in 5th position, and with a win, can push themselves further up the table and try to get a home final. Here's Barnes now playing a beautiful ball to Carpenter, but Tyson very quick to come out and claim the ball. And Green Gully looking to play it out from the back. Here's Kalmar to Jones. Out of Walker. Playing a dangerous ball to midfield. It's given away. Here's Barnes now. Brandon Barnes with a shot. And it's a straight into the arms of Jared Tyson. Green Gully are playing very dangerously out from the back here. And look to play a build-up style, and then a ball over the top, which finds it to Fletcher. It's cleared, but only as far as Kalmar. And then now it's Modafari to clear. Here's Walker. Walker to Breeze, and then it's given away. And it's Mehmedi on the ball now. Mehmedi plays a beautiful ball into midfield. And it comes out wide to Carpenter. Carpenter back, looking for Dover. really unable to find Kieran Dover. Here's Davies now. It does look as if Dandenong Thunder are coming out here hungry, really wanting to push the pressure on this Green Gully squad and get a goal early. Here's Walker. Jones going a bit of a run and then giving away possession. It's come to Dover now. He plays the ball to Carpenter. Carpenter with a shot. And he's just sliced at it and it's gone about a metre past the left-hand post. Green Gully playing with fire. Referee just going over to check out something on the field, which seems to be okay. There is a halt in proceedings. They are trying to fix up something on the pitch. And Jones has taken the corner flag and is fixing the field as we speak. I've seen a lot of things in football, but I haven't seen this before. Jones is still picking away at this. If I was to imagine what it was, maybe a little bit of a hill that he's trying to even out, flatten out. But he has very good technique. There's a couple of balls now on the field. The players just trying to remain a little bit warm. There's a couple of passes going on between the Green Gully players. The Dandenong Thunder players don't really seem to want the ball currently. A substitute is now, can't quite make out who it is, but he is now attempting to pick away at this. Unknown entity. As we do check the other fixtures, it is 27 minutes past at the Avondale Heidelberg United match. It is currently 1-1. Goals from Towns in the 9th minute and then Alice in the 15th minute for Heidelberg. Puts that match at a deadlock as it is here. Here's Walker. It's a bonus. Here's Davies now. Plays a through ball, but it's picked out by Sheridan and he clears. Wins his team a throw in. Here's Georgopoulos. And it's bounced off Breeze and out for a goal kick. It's quite a showing today, on this beautiful day, Saturday, here at Green Gully Reserve. There's about 200 people here showing their support for their club. Here's Boonis, now Kamara to Davies. And Davies plays it out to Syphilides. the debutante. 16 years of age. A great inquisition into this Green Gully squad. Here's Kamara now, who's been taken down and wins his team a free kick. He plays it quickly, he comes to Davies, and then tries to play the 1-2, but Kamara not really on the save wavelength and is cleaned up by Carpenter. Carpenter looking for that direct ball into Brendan Barnes, but it's cut out by Jones, and here's Davies now to Boonis. Now Sifilides. An update in the match at Avondale. It is Avondale FC 1, Heidelberg United 2. It's been a foul, just a push in the back. And it was a penalty that was put into the back of the net at the 28th minute. Here's Carpenter now. Carpenter playing it to Dover. Dover to Georgopoulos, who finds Dover again. There's a bit of a challenge between Dover and Breeze. Dover remains with it, and his cross is blocked and out for a throw-in. It's a sky ball. And here's Dover. It comes to Barnes. He's on the left foot. Plays out to Carpenter. Carpenter can't control the ball, but still remains with it. And then Sifilides with a great challenge and wins his team a goal kick. Encouraging sides from the youngster, especially with the tenacity to make a challenge like that in these opening moments of this match. Here's Carpenter now. Dandenong Thunder looking to play it out from the back, and they've given it away. Then Green Gully giving it away, and it comes through Desic. Here's Mehmedi, who looks for that diagonal through ball. Carpenter can't get on the end of that. Goes out for a throw in down on this near side. Green Gully without their star man Alex Salmon, who has been ruled out for the season with a knee injury. Unfortunate for the top goal scorer of the league. To have such a great season and then receive an injury so late in the season. Here's Davies now to Kamara. Some one-touch football here at the back by Green Gully to get themselves out of trouble. Here's Kalmar. Gully just patient with their build-up. Here's Carpenter now on the ball. And it comes to Cavallo. Now it's Desic. To Clark. Davies with the kick around the corner. But it is to no one, and it's come to Kalmar and then given away by Boonis. Here's Dover, who plays it into the arm of Jordan Hall, wins his team a free kick. Here's Georgopoulos, plays it quickly, and it comes out to Cavallo. Now's Bereveskos. Try to play that ball into Carpenter, and Carpenter's still remain with it. Let's see if he can keep it in. He gets on the end of it and delivers a crossing, but straight into the arms of Jared Tyson, who rolls it out. And here's Kamara. Jay Davies with some neat bit of trickery here. And Green Gully come out and play out the other side. And it's come to Breeze. Breeze looking for Fletcher. Fletcher with a shot here. And Matthew Fletcher has put it in the back of the net here at the Green Gully Reserve, putting his team into the lead. Matthew Fletcher breaking the deadlock here with some great bit of football and build-up play by his squad. Matthew Fletcher showing why he is starting here in the squad. And Green Gully on the board. This is not the region or situation that Dandenong Thunder want to be in. Let's see how they react. Will they come out and attack this Green Gully squad? Here's Breeze. He's won it back straight away for his squad. To Kalmar, playing some triangles in midfield. Here's Breeze now. Or Davies, I should say. Comes to Kalmar, who's got so much time and space on the ball. It's almost as if they have a tactic where they don't want to press Nicholas Kalmar in that midfield. Here's Syphilides. And Hall just running with it and finding Syphilides, and then to Kamara, who was started in an offside position. Maybe expecting that ball just a little bit quicker to be played by the youngster. But Green Gully still showing that attacking intent and are not content in sitting back here and being happy with this 1-0 lead. I would assume that they'd want more goals to be put on the board. Here is Kalmar. Now Hall. You might not be able to hear from home, but there's a lot of communication by this Green Gully squad between all the players. Almost every pass is being telegraphed by the goalkeeper, Tyson. But here's Kamara. Gets past his man. T-Boy Kamara takes a shot and it's been saved by Clark. It's still in the mixer, but it's been cleared out, and it comes to Bereveskos. And now it's Desic. It's played through, and Dover unable to push it forward into the path of Brandon Barnes. Here's Walker now to Davies. Now Kalmar with the switch. And we've seen this from Green Gully week in and week out. They do like to draw their opponents out of position and then play that ball over the top, as we saw in that instance. And it comes to Fletcher. It's been cut out. And now it's Sheridan. He's Berevescos looking for Carpenter, but Kamara able to read the ball. Here's Bunis now, who turns on the ball, and then he's unable to steer it in the direction of Jeremy Walker. Dandenong Thunder really need to get a foothold into this match if they want to compete on the scoreboard. Maintain a little bit more possession. We know one thing about them. They are able to get goals. And here's Carpenter. Now it's Berevescos to Cavallo. Now it's Carpenter with a ball in, but it's just overhit and goes out for a goal kick. As I was saying, Dandenong Thunder have the ability through the likes of Brandon Barnes to score at any second. He is quite dangerous. Anywhere from 20 to 25 metres away from the goal. He can hit it from anywhere, and we've seen it in the past. Here's Tyson now. The Thunder aren't really adopting a high press, and they're allowing Green Gully just to hold on to possession and turn on the ball. Now here's Walker. It's deflected. It comes to Breeze. He just leaves it for Walker to come throw it in. Here's Fletcher now. To Walker. Back to Fletcher. Walker again. It's a beautiful cross in. It comes to Kamara. Kamara with the cut back to Davies. And it's a shot. And Fletcher unable to keep it down. It was some good build-up play by Green Gully, able to play that through ball and then that cross over the top. And T-Boy Kamara having the awareness to not go for goal from so far out, but to cut it back into the path of Davies. Just shows the type of team Green Gully is. They are playing for each other out there and aren't too worried about who gets the goals. Here's Syphilides. He's looking for Fletcher. It's a beautiful ball. It's gone to Fletcher. He's onside, but the ball just runs through to Clark. Just a stray pass given away. Very frustrating for the players. Comes to Hall. Now Syphilides. Who's having quite the game here. Especially up against the experienced Blake Carpenter, who's been very dangerous this whole season. It's going to be a good challenge between them two. Here's Hall to Kalma now. Takes a beautiful touch around Dover. Bunis with the crossfield switch, looking for Kamara, and Kamara's read it very well. Comes to his feet. And now it's Breeze. Breeze with some space at the top of the box. Looks to go out wide. And it comes to Kalma. Kalma on that right boot. Goes for a shot. It's deflected. It comes all the way through. And it's gone to the back of the net. But the referee has called offside. I don't think Matthew Fletcher actually touched the ball but he definitely did interfere with the play. Here's Berevescos to Barnes now. And there's not much movement happening by this Dandenong Thunder team. Does look like Blake Carpenter is just trying to lift up his squad and create something. But he can't do it by himself. He's Walker now. Beautiful ball into midfield, and then a back heel to Breeze, and out wide to Kamara. Kamara looking to get past Cavallo. Gets on the end of it, crosses the ball in. It's Breeze with a shot. It's been saved by Clark, who cries out to try and motivate his team. Here's Carpenter now. And Green Gully look like they're picking the Dandenong Thunder team apart. Here's Kalman now. It's definitely gotten a lot louder around the ground. The players seem to be a little bit more motivated with that shot. Here's Breeze to Davies, and Carpenter wins the ball back. Then to Barnes. Now here's Dover. And Carpenter's got a little bit of space out wide, but opts to retreat back. And then that ball played out wide by Georgopoulos was not a good one. And it is very difficult to win this ball off this Green Gully team. Dandenong Thunder are doing that, but then they are giving possession away just as quickly. And that is quite frustrating for the players. Here's Jones looking to play it through, but just kicking it out for touch. It is approaching the 45th minute mark at the top of the table clash between Avondale and Heidelberg. It still is Avondale 1, Heidelberg 2. Here's Breeze to Boonis, who kicks out at Georgopoulos after losing the ball and gives away the free kick. Here's Mehmeti to Cavallo. And Cavallo playing a dangerous ball. And Breeze nearly intercepting. The ball's been played through and Barnes is on here. Tyson coming out and headering it straight to Jones. That's how dangerous this squad can be. Here's Carpenter now. Carpenter up against Syphilides and gets it in the box, but there's absolutely nobody there. And the ball runs out for a goal kick. It's encouraging signs for this Thunder squad. But Blake Carpenter cannot do all the work by himself. Here's Safides, who's got some space in front of him. And plays it into Boonis, who turns in the middle of the field. Then out wide to Walker. Walker just losing his footing at the crucial time, and then it's played out for a Green Gully throw in. Here's Boonis in the box, turns, and then Georgopoulos clears for a corner kick. We're approaching the 28th minute mark. And it's a short pass. And then the ball back to Kalmar. Didn't reach its full destination. It's come to Davies, who whips it in. And then cleared only as far as Sifilides. Here's Boonis now. With so much time on the ball. It's almost as if these Green Gully players are able to pick out their options and pass to whoever they want at will. Here's Mehmedi. Back to Clark. And then that ball looking for Cavallo. Just sliced there by Clark and unable to keep it straight. The ball goes out for a throw in. Here's Jones now. Jones was left by Fletcher. Comes to Davies and then Boonis. Then it goes out wide to Kamara. Kamara playing it through to Fletcher, but Fletcher being in that offside position. There's a bit of shouting between that play. Davies did go down. Referee called advantage. Ball runs all the way through and Carpenter putting his body on the line, trying to get a little nick onto that. Copped a bit of a knock by Tyson, but here's Davies now up the other end. Comes to Breeze. Now Kamara, who's got Boonis open here, able to turn and then cross goal. But Clark aware and come out quickly. It comes to Cavallo now, who's got Kieran in the middle. Kieran Dover. It comes back to Cavallo and Kalmar does go down. Well, Cavallo does go down, I should say, via Kalmar. Here's Beravescos. To Dover. And out wide to Sheridan. Here's Dover now. Beautiful ball over the top. Can he get on the end of it? He's got a chance now. Gets past his man, crosses it back, and Beravescos has put it into the back of the net. Dean Beravescos picks up the ball and runs over to the crowd. And this place is on fire. Dandenong Thunder turning it around against the run of play. Just shows with a bit of possession in their attacking half that they can create and find the back of the net through the likes of Dean Beravescos. It's a great bit of work out wide by Modafari to cut it back and find Beravescos, who had an easy tap in. This Green Gully squad is shocked here. And here's Kamara, gets past his man, finds Fletcher. Out to Boonis. Boonis with the diagonal switch. Looking for Breeze, finds him. And Breeze with the fake cross. And is cut out by Modafari, who plays it out for a throw in. Here's Breeze now. Looking for Kalmar, but Dover cuts it out. Dover, nothing really on ahead of him. Comes back. And Dandenong Thunder look to run out from the back. It's given away. It's a lovely flick there by Bunis. He's so aware of his surroundings. Here's Walker now. Now Hall. Comes out to Safides. To Kamara. So it's played out by Cavallo. To Kalmar. Davies out wide of Breeze. Breeze able to keep it in. And whips the ball in. It's a low cross and then it's cleared. It comes to Dover, who's surrounded by Green Gully players and can't retain possession. And now it's Hall to Kamara. Kalmar with a beautiful diagonal switch. Out wide to Breeze, and Breeze with the ball in over the top looking for Bunis, and it's cleared by Cavallo. Comes to Dover, and Dover with a beautiful ball looking for Barnes, and it's headed by Tyson, and then it comes as far as Desic. Here's Anthony Desic. Let's see what he can do. Plays it to Barnes. Brandon Barnes with some space. He's got some time, gets on that left foot, and then a shot. But he's skied it over the bar. Dandenong Thunder looking dangerous on that counter-attack. When they hold on to a bit of possession, they are able to create opportunities. We have seen now that there's been a switch between Anthony Desic and Blake Carpenter. They've swapped sides. Here's Bunis looking for Fletcher. Fletcher with a chance here, gets on the end of it and is unable to cut it back, and the ball goes out for a corner kick. This game is end-to-end, and both teams trying to play aggressive attacking football. What we'd love to see in this league. Here's Kalmar with a flat delivery. It's been cleared up in the air, and then it comes to Bunis, who takes a swing, and then it has to be saved by Pierce Clark. It didn't look as if it had much power to it, but the direction may have crept in at that far post. Pierce Clark taking no chances. Here's Davies, the ball in, and it's going to be kept in here, and it comes to Dover here, who plays it to Desic. Desic with a pass back into Dover, who can't control it, and it's given away. Here's Davies now. Davies playing the 1-2 with Kalmar. And then to Walker. Walker to Fletcher. Now it's Davies. Fletcher. And Green Gully still patient, finding those little gaps. It comes to Walker. Walker with a shot. It's been saved. And it comes out to Kamara, who puts it in the back of the net. But it's going to be offside here. And Dandenong Thunder do play it quickly. It comes to Desic. And Desic playing it through, looking for Cavallo. Here's Jones. who just clears. There's a couple of headers. Now here's Kamara. They're being pressured. And Sifilides wins his team a throw-in on this near side. Here's Georgopoulos now. He's got some time. To Barnes now. Barnes has got Desic out wide. Finds him. Here's Desic on the left foot. Crosses it in. But Jones resolute at the back. And Davies with the flick on. Unable to keep it in. Now comes to Beravescos, the goal scorer, who's calling for a bit of calm on the ball. Georgopoulos. He's got a bit of time and plays a nice ball, looking for Carpenter. Carpenter again, just unable to get on the end of that ball. Here's Breeze now. And Walker with the switch across. It comes to Davies. Beravescos just trying to put on the pressure. But Gully do play through. And it's Sifilides who plays a beautiful ball to Kamara. And Kamara's through. He's got an option up forward. And he cuts it back to Nicholas Kalmar. He takes a shot. And Nicholas Kalmar has put it in the back of the net. Some great work by Sifilides to win the ball back and then play that ball into the path of T-Boy Kamara. And then that cutback from Kamara had the vision to play a beautiful, well-weighted ball into Kalmar, who slotted the goal that puts his team into the lead here. In the 39th minute, Nicholas Kalmar has put his team ahead 2-1. It's a bit of a time spent just waiting for the restart. Dandenong Thunder aren't out of this quite yet, guys. They have come back from behind. They can do it again. And here's Carpenter now, who gets past his man. Blake Carpenter cuts it back. And Jordan Hall is standing in the way of that cross, able to play it out for a corner kick. He's over now to whip it in, and it's cleared by Breeze, and Georgopoulos with a shot. Kamara plays it to Sifilides. And then it's cleared. Here's Cavallo now. Cavallo looking for that ball into Barnes, but goes straight into the arms of Jared Tyson. Here's Kalmar now. To Kamara. To Kalmar with the switch. And he plays it straight out. Here's Georgopoulos. And it comes to Cavallo now. Beravescos. Now to Carpenter. Carpenter with a couple of touches and just tries to sneak that ball in to the oncoming Dover, but the ball just had a little bit too much juice. Here's Kalmer now. This Hall just trying to play it in. And Kalmer trying to flick that on, was able to successfully, but Brandon Barnes just waiting. It's a beautiful ball. It's come to Breeze. Plays a 1-2. And to Fletcher. And Fletcher with a shot. Clark was able to make a diving save. And here's Davies. Ball's gone out for a Thunder throw in. The ball's gone out for a goal kick here. The referee just having a word with some of the players. It's a long ball. Carpenter with the flick on, but it goes to Hall. Here's Walker now. To Davies. Davies just looking up and keeping possession. Some good passing play with this squad. And it's cleared, but only as far as Jones. And there's a foul on Desic. And Thunder come away with it through the likes of Mehmeti. Well, Dover nearly losing his footing there. He's given the ball away. And here's Fletcher now. Matthew Fletcher on the left foot. Matthew Fletcher with a shot. And if it wasn't for Medicine Mehmeti, it may have been 3-1 here. Safidi's putting in a sliding challenge there. And then retreating. The Thunder holding on to the ball. And Breeze winning the ball off Modafari for a throw in. We are in the 45th minute here. And there is going to be 3 minutes of extra time. Georgopoulos with just a pass straight out. Davies takes it quickly. And it's been cut out here by Sheridan for a Green Gully throw in. There's not long left remaining in this half. It's definitely a crucial time for this Dandenong Thunder team not to concede here this late. And it comes to Dover. who's got some options and looks for Barnes. But Tyson, aware of the danger, and headers it out. Here's Walker now, down the other end. Loses his footing, ball remaining just underneath his feet. And comes to Dover, who can successfully find Blake Carpenter. Carpenter looking to go around his man, but Sifilides, the youngster, able to read what Carpenter was trying to do and just get a foot in the way. Here's Dover to Beravescos and Georgopoulos. Plays Desic. It's a chance now, and that's going to be halftime here at Green Gully Reserve. It's Green Gully 2, Dandenong Thunder 1. Stay tuned for the second half. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to this round 25 fixture between Green Gully and Dandenong Thunder. It is 2-1 at the break in favour of Green Gully here at home. There's been no changes so far in the match. And Dandenong Thunder in need of a win here to try and secure that place of the relegation playoff. Here's Jones now on the ball to Walker. Now Kalma to Davies. And Walker now finds Breeze. And Breeze has been cleaned up and draws the foul. Looking at the other fixture, the top of the table fixture between Avondale and Heidelberg. Avondale have equalised 2-2 with a cracker of a shot by Jonathan Gamano. And as Sifilides tries to play that ball into the path of Budis, goes straight in the arms of Pierce Clark. Clark looking for that diagonal switch, but it's being left by Sifilides. Carpenter with a karate kick straight out. Kalma's so intelligent, makes that little 2 dashes forward and then lets the ball run across his body and loses his marker and is able to play out from the other side. He seems to do it nearly every single match. And Jones nearly giving the ball away to Georgopoulos. Jay Davies with a strong header. And it's Beres Veskos to Pierce. Pierce, a beautiful ball to Dover. And Dover with a touch of class. And then plays it out wide. It's crossed, low cross to Brandon Barnes, who tries to play it to Carpenter, but it's cut out. And Kavala gives away a foul on Hall, who's just clutching at his knees. Both centre backs in a bit of discomfort at the moment. Here's Jones now. Comes to Walker. Walker just with a bit of a gallop forward and then holds on to the ball. And then Kalma looking for that diagonal switch to Kamara. Gets over the head of Carpenter, and Kamara was standing in an offside position to begin with. As the table stands at the moment, it is Dandenong Thunder on 21 points, Kingston City on 20 points, and Pascoe Vale on 18 points. That's how the bottom of the NPL Victoria ladder looks like. Here's Dover now. Dover gets past his man and then wasn't able to keep control of that ball and did go down. The ball's been played through. It was cut out by Keegan Sheridan. And then played out for a throw in. Here's Hall. to Jones, who just pierces it forward. And Boonis had his shirt tugged back just a little bit. The referee's allowed play to run on. Now it's Walker. Just very cool and calm in possession. It is very hard just retaining possession because you have to keep a composed head and you have to create space off the ball to allow your teammates to pass you the ball. But Dandenong Thunder aren't making it easy for themselves. There's only 2 up against the likes of 4, and Green Gully seem to have an option to play out from pretty much every single time. Here's Kalma. Dandenong Thunder are doing a really good job to contain this Green Gully squad, but that's not what's required for them in this instance. They are 2-1 down. Here's Kamara to Boonis. Boonis with a little dink over the top. It's come to Fletcher, who's in the box and wins his team a corner kick. It's come off Carpenter. Green Gully in no rush whatsoever. To whip this ball in. It's a low delivery. And it's over the bar by Hall. It was flicked on by Breeze. And then Jordan Hall was not able to control the direction of that glancing header. Here's Clark now, who opts to play it short and then goes long. It's a dangerous pass, but it's come to Boonis. And here's Walker now. Walker with some space to cross. It's a good ball and a diving save by Pierce. Clark. Here's Boonis now in the box. And it was Georgopoulos able to get a touch onto that and get it out of the feet of Jonathan Boonis. It's tense times here at Green Gully Reserve. Here's Kalma with the ball over the top, looking for Jones, and if it wasn't for Carpenter getting a head onto that, it surely looked as if Jones may have directed that header onto goal. Carpenter, even with his height, always puts his body on the line. And in that case, did so to prevent his team from conceding. Here's Walker to Jones. Back to Walker. He's got a couple options to Davies. And then Breeze. Breeze running at his opponent. Plays it to Walker. Walker with the cutback. And then it's come to Fletcher. And Matthew Fletcher has surely put the final dagger into this Dandenong Thunder squad. Green Gully with far too much time and space to create opportunities. And then to be able to play a beautiful pass into Fletcher, and Fletcher with the tenacity to strike through that ball. It is Green Gully 3, Dandenong Thunder, 1. Here's Mehmedi. It's to come to Kamara. Here's Boonis. Trying to play to Fletcher. It's come to Davies, who takes a shot. And Fletcher has remained down, but only momentarily. It's an uncontested header there, and then it's a shot effort by Beravescos. And here's Hall, turns his man. Boonis. It's just a foul on Sifilides, the youngster who's been included into this Green Gully squad. It's a great time for him here, being so young, and to make a debut. The next level would be in the A-League. Here's Breeze to Boonis. Now Davies. Here's Boonis now. It's a cracker pass with a lot of juice on it, but Breeze was able to control that. But the ball too hot for Green Gully to hold on to. Dandenong Thunder just looking for some options. Sheridan just trying to find someone he can play it to. Dandenong Thunder give the ball away cheapishly. Here's Walker to Breeze. Breeze with the cutback, and then plays it to Davies, who plays a beautiful 1-2 with Boonis. Davies with some space and some options up forward. Let's see what he'll do. He cuts back. Jay Davies with a chance here. Comes to Boonis, and Boonis with a shot. A great save by Clark. Here is Kamara. And Green Gully are not sitting back here. Playing some 1-2 touch football. Here's Jones. With the ball is just too hard. Looking for Breeze. Looking at the other fixture, it still remains 2-2 at Avondale. Hall cutting out that pass to Barnes, but has come back to Barnes, who's turned on the ball and played a beautiful chip, but it was just to no one in particular. Here's Breeze, who's dispossessed. He's able to win it back. And then able to play his way out of trouble. And gets past a couple. The referee calls it back for a free kick. Here's Sifilides to Kamara. To Davies. Davies just fending off Desic. Able to play it back out wide. Dandenong Thunder do need a change, something different to turn this match around. Some sort of spark. And Breeze with a strong challenge. And it comes to Walker with the crossing. Looking for Fletcher. But Fletcher jumped in the air and practically missed the header. Here's Davies. Just so composed in that midfield. Here's Walker. And Breeze with a high pass back to Jared Tyson. But he has been outstanding all season. Here's Boonis with the switch onto Walker. Walker looking for Kamara, but it's cut out there by Sheridan. Here's Desic, who's dispossessed. Comes to Boonis. Now Walker to Davies. Davies to Walker. And then cleared by Carpenter. Here's Dover, but the ball unable to be controlled there by Dover. It's played a little bit too far behind him. Here's Dover now. To Georgopoulos. Back to Dover. Turns his man. He's still got it. And then it's given away by Dandenong Thunder. And there's been no attempt to win that ball back. Here's Kamara. And T-Boy Kamara has made it 4 here on the counter attack. Matthew Fletcher with a beautiful ball, a quick low cross into the oncoming T-Boy Kamara, who slots the 4th dagger into this Dandenong Thunder heart. And surely that is the final straw. It doesn't look likely the Dandenong Thunder can come back from this. But stranger things have happened, ladies and gentlemen. Here's Davies now to Boonis. Back to Davies. Here's Jones. To Breeze. And if Dandenong Thunder are to get themselves back into this match, they're going to need to get this ball of this Green Gully squad, who are currently just playing possession. Dandenong Thunder are in a position where they do have nothing to lose, and it's going to be a substitution here. It's going to be number 33, Sevdim Ishmaili, coming on, and also number 21, Dean Piamonte, coming on, I should say. And coming off is Blake Carpenter. And also Christian Cavallo coming off for this Dandenong Thunder squad. Here's Sheridan. And Georgopoulos. Oh, it's a bad pass. And Jonathan Bunis has headed the ball into the arm of Dean Beravescos, the goal scorer. It all seems like it's going wrong here for the Thunder. There's going to be a substitution. It's going to be Matthew Fletcher coming off. For number 10, Andy Brennan. Green Gully with an opportunity here to make it 5. And it's going to be Davies who cannot keep that ball down. Here's Desic to Barnes. Barnes plays it through to the substitute. It's been crossed in, looking for Dover, but it's gone over the top. And here's Walker now. It's cut out by Sheridan, and Brennan just coming over the top of Sheridan. It comes to Desic. Looking for Dover, but seems as if this is the first time Dandenong Thunder have been this far forward. Here's Davies to Bunis. And cut out by Modafari. There has been a couple of cheers. We've heard a couple of roars from across the town at Killor Wolves. Here's Breeze with the flick on to Brennan. Then it comes to Bunis. Back to Brennan. Bunis cuts back inside, and Georgopoulos wins it back for his squad and then looks to go forward. Looking for Barnes, who's got possession. Brandon Barnes cuts back and is out-muscled on the ball. Here's Brennan to Kamara. Brennan now back to Kamara, and Kamara's been taken down from behind by Sheridan and wins his team a free kick here. In the other fixture, it is at the 90th minute. It's Avondale 2, Heidelberg 2. If it remains that way, Avondale will be at the top of the league going into the final round. Here's Kalmar to Brennan. It's a shot, it's been blocked. It comes to Hall. Hall with a shot, again blocked. And here's Sheridan, who looks to play it forward, but it's all Green Gully. And here's Jones, who's got Brennan. Bunis, I should say. And then Davies out wide to Kalmar. Kalmar with a step over. Back to Davies. And Davies playing the safe option. And then Syphilides with the header forward, but giving the ball away. Here is Tyson, who plays it to Walker, who gives the ball away. Kamara in an offside position, but the referee let that go. Here's Dover. Great awareness to play the ball to Desic, and Desic unable to retain possession. Ball's just been played out for a goal kick. Here's Dover, who gets through, then plays it to Georgopoulos. He finds Brandon Barnes. Brandon Barnes out wide. It's an opportunity here. And it was Dean Piemonte, unable to really put much pressure on Jared Tyson. It's a tame effort into the arms of Tyson. Here's Breeze now. Breeze with a couple options. Was unable to play the pass with enough power to reach his destination and was cut out. Here is Georgopoulos. This game's really become end-to-end here. Now Piemonte looking for Dover, but again, just hit a little bit too hard. Kalma to Jones. Back to Tyson. Here's Boonis in some space. He's been so good at just finding those little pockets and being able to provide an outlet for his team. And Davies with a really high crossfield switch to Kamara, who plays a really strong first touch. Let's see if he can keep it in. Was unable to. It's a bit of a tussle going on. And Thunder have won the ball back. Looking for Barnes. And Barnes just stopped running at the most crucial time. And killed his momentum as he was running onto that through ball, which was placed perfectly. Walker playing a lovely 1-2 with Andy Brennan, the number 9. Matthew Breeze with the intelligence to get in front of his player and draw the foul. We are approaching the 75th minute mark here in this match. And Green Gully don't look as if they need to hurry on anything. Here's Kalmar. And the match at Avondale has ended 3-2. Avondale 2, Heidelberg 3. Here's Kamara, puts the ball through his opponent's legs, gets past one, crosses it across goal, and it's been cleared off the line by Anthony Desic. It would have been 5, but Anthony Desic was able to kick the ball over the bar and save it from being 5. It's going to be a substitution here. It's going to be number 17, Matthew Breeze. Coming on for number 12, Adisu Bayou. It's a good ball in, and Hall gets up higher than everyone. And it's been cleared out. Dover with the flick on. It comes to Beravescos, who is unable to find Barnes. And Walker calmly plays it back to his goalkeeper. Here's Jones to Bayou. And Burness looking for that ball into Kamara. Kamara plays it to Andy Brennan, and it's Clark who seems to be walking off. And the referee has given, I presume, a red card to Pierce Clark, who made an exceptional save outside the box with his arms. Pierce Clark almost instantly knew he was going to be sent off. It's going to be interesting to see how Dandenong Thunder deal with this red card. And if Green Gully will sit back and not keep the foot on the pedal. It's going to be number 13, Kane Runge. Replacing Anthony Desic. There'll be no more substitutes by the Dandenong Thunder. That is their third and final substitution. If there is an injury sustained, they will have to continue with 9 men. Let's hope for their sake it doesn't come to that stage. But currently here with 10, 4-1 down in the 79th minute. Nicholas Kalmar has the chance to make it 5. Nicholas Kalmar, he kept it low, got over the wall, but was unable to steer it on goal. If there was a very good chance to hit a free kick to an unwarmed up Kane Runge, that was their best chance. Here's Boonis, who plays it out to Kamara. Kamara to Brennan. Brennan with a shot, and straight into the side netting via Kane Runge. Good save there Here's Davies to whip this in. He's kicked it to the top of the box, but it was cut out. And it comes to Piemonte, who tries to play it to Jones. And Bunis to Kamara. Kamara with a lovely little pullback. And it comes to Bayou now. Bayou with a step over, another one. A shimmy on that right boot and a shot. It's been deflected out. The referee calls a corner kick via Nicholas Modafari. Here is Kalmar with a low delivery, looking for Hall. But it's come to Kamara, who's in the box. To Bayou. Adisa Bayou finds the open man. Kalmar, who takes a couple of touches, then whips it. And it goes straight through. Nicholas Kalmar has scored one of the goals of the season. He's taken 2 touches in the air to juggle it to himself. And then volleyed that. He may have taken a deflection into the back of the net. But it's 5-1 here. Green Gully 5, Dandenong Thunder 1. Here's Georgopoulos. Now to Beravescos. To Sheridan. Georgopoulos again. Dandenong Thunder able to keep possession. Through Sheridan. And it's come to Beravescos, who keeps it. Plays it to Modafari. Plays a lovely ball to Dover. It's cut out by Jones. Here's Brennan. To Bunis. And Green Gully are running rampant here. It's 4v4. With Bunis with a shot. And it was saved there by Pierce Clark. They come out through Ishmaeli. Here's Mehmedi. Just trying to play that ball forward. No one being there. Here's Davies. Davies again. Now Kalmar. Here is Davies. And it's just Georgopoulos just trying to win it back by himself here. He's eventually just stopped making the runs. Here's Beravescos to get forward. Looking for that ball into Barnes. It's come to Piemonte. And now Beravescos again. Thunder are doing a good job of holding possession. Gully not really putting on the pressure. Here's Bunis, who plays it to Walker. And here's Davies now. He's got Brennan on. He doesn't play him. And finds Brennan now. Brennan with 1 to beat. Andy Brennan cuts it back to Bayou. to Kalma. Kalma with a fake shot. Top of the box. Nicholas Kalma and Bayou with the shot. Who's unable to keep it down. And Green Gully do look as if they're going to add to this scoreline. This was a must-win for Dandenong Thunder if they were to secure their spot as the relegation playoff. But it hasn't played out in their favour. Here's Dover now. Dover out wide. Cross back in, but it's been cleared. And Bayou, it's given away. Here's Piemonte, who's gone down. And Kamara almost stopped, thinking there was a whistle. He's given it to Brennan, and Brennan apologies there. I've been calling out Sevdim Ishmaeli, who hasn't been on. It's Connor Cass that has been on. Down playing at the left back spot for Dandenong Thunder. Here is Mehmeti to Barnes. To Georgopoulos. Now Piemonte with a beautiful ball over the top to Barnes, who his header is cut out by Walker. And then Barnes wins the ball back. He finds Dover. Dover again looking for Barnes. Barnes on the left foot. Brandon Barnes! What a shot by Brandon Barnes. Put the ball beautifully into the back of the net. But Brandon Barnes only scoring a consolation here late in this match. It's Green Gully 5, Dandenong Thunder 2. Here is Walker. Playing it to Brennan, and Brennan with a very strong touch, and he goes into the book for reaching out on Georgopoulos. They've played it quickly, and here's Piemonte. Out wide to Cass. Cass with the ball in. Here's Bunis. And Kalma coming away with it. Here's Bayou. Bayou's got one to beat. Let's see what he can do. Goes inside. Then outside, and then inside again, and isn't able to threaten the goal. Here is Beravescos. Aldova, who's been surrounded by a swarm of Green Gully shirts. And Jones has given the ball away to Dover. Dover finding Barnes. Barnes on the left foot. Barnes with the shot. But he's hit that ball much too well. The ball flew over the back fence. There's going to be a substitution. It's going to be Jay Davies for Harry Ho. I assume there will be a fair bit of additional time here. It's been flicked onto Kamara. Kamara's still got it. The ball goes out for a corner kick. It's a beautiful ball in by Boonis. And here's Adisu. And Hall to Bayou. Bayou with some touches. Plays it to Brennan. Brennan with the cross. It's been cut out. He's Brennan now. To Kalmar. And Kalmar to Jones. Here's Ho. To Bayou. And Boonis. Jonathan Boonis. Looking for Kamara at that back post. But here comes Dover. Dover to Piemonte. Piemonte with a beautiful ball, looking for Barnes, and Barnes with a shot. But he couldn't steer it on goal. Here is Jones now. To Ho. Ho to Brennan, and Brennan lost possession momentarily. And then is just shoved in the back by Sheridan. It's going to be a free kick at around 2 to 2.5 meters out from the box. Can Jonathan Boonis make this 6? He's hit it beautifully. Jonathan Boonis. He puts up a sign and then points at the camera. Jonathan Boonis, this late, is able to pick out a beautiful strike at the highest class. It shows Green Gully's intent that they want to keep playing, attacking, goal-scoring football. And the referee calls a halt to this match. It ends here at Green Gully Reserve. Green Gully 6, Dandenong Thunder 2. I've been your host, Artem Urtash. Good night and see you next time.